The Gay Straight Alliance, commonly known as the GSA, is a club that strives to create an accepting atmosphere for students irrespective of their gender orientation or sexual orientation. Despite not being able to meet in person this year, the GSA is creating a safe space for the students at East through Zoom meetings every other Thursday. On Thursday, February 11th, the GSA at East held a lovely Valentine's Day movie night where they hosted an excellent number of LGBTQ films, and afterwards had a very insightful and productive discussion on LGBTQ representation in these films. This year, instead of watching an entire movie, the GSA watched several short films recommended by the Seattle International Film Festival. On Thursday, March 18th, the GSA met again to discuss the representation of LGBTQ characters in video games. One of the games discussed was Animal Crossing. One of the characters named CJ refers to his romantic partner, Flick, as partner instead of using the term girlfriend or boyfriend. Due to the pandemic, the GSA has yet to meet in person but has done several activities over Zoom, such as the Secular Snow Person activity.
A secular snow person every year in December, where we build, or a sock snow person. We build a snow person out of a sock and rice, and then decorate them as fantastic and adorable as possible. And then we usually have hot cocoa and hang out and exchange presents. But this year it was just on a Zoom, and I dropped off little kits at everybody's house who participated, and we made them together on a Zoom.
Mrs. Lanzone looks forward to arranging meetings in school for the hybrid students to join.
We're talking about doing a paint night together. I'm saving that for when I get the okay about doing in person and kind of zooming in at the same time, so that people who are in school on a Thursday have the option, or I just have to basically answer the question of whether or not I can invite the A and B kids on the same day. But I'd love to do a paint night. I have an artist. I have contact info for this person, but I just need a number first. And then we can kind of go from there. So we're doing these little events. We also talked about wanting to bake bread together, but I don't know how it'll work. But after we made the sock snow people, the kids are like, we want to make cookies. We want to make bread. We want to bake something. I'm like, okay. So we're trying to do things that are just different than we usually do. We lost a lot of our traditions.
Students part of the GSA do not have to fear being outed to their families. The GSA is a safe space where students, out or not to their families, can enjoy the company of LGBTQ students and allies. Mrs. Lanzone focuses on making the place very safe for students. This is Meghana Avasarala reporting for Eastside News.